It's week 2 of the some football. It's the 49ers and the Vikings, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
In the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward calling this contest for you. And right now, we're putting the secondaries on notice because we have a couple of wide receiver rooms, not just dudes, rooms that can test every level of a defense.
Yeah, it's more than just the headliner, right? We know the top options, but for these offenses, it's the depth at the wide receiver room that's such a big deal. If you overcommit to the biggest playmaker and a couple other players, they can hit you down the field just as easily. It would help both offenses love to mix up their routes and looks in the passing game. You better buckle up in the secondary.
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the kicker. Here on first down. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back in the line. No pro. Here's Darnold. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it up. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. He gets him 9 on the ground, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Purdy to throw it. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
All you can do is shake. First down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Minnesota all set to go for its second drive. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give to Jones, right side. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Slot receiver headed left. Now they'll throw out of the gun. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. They go play action on 1st. Low right side, and that one's hauled in. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Running it after the penalty. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. A pickup of just a yard on 1st and 20. Still 19 to go as it brings up 2nd down. Here's Darnold. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Now Darnold. Hutchinson reels it in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Looking to throw, Purdy. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Purdy looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now we'll give up the middle to Jones. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Jones. Juke the defender. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Darnold to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
It's a design boot. And that is how our first quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Back now, pressure on its way. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Buckle up, it's third and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on the run, and how about this? It brings up fourth and goal from the 1.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on fourth and goal.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead off the turnover. Well, Brock, not the way I imagine it was designed there on fourth and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just 2 options here as the game speeds up down there, right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted, so a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it, and he sure did, and use that athleticism for 6.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Vikings taking the field on offense. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. On first down, they'll run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First and 10 from the 41. Motion man right is Jefferson. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It Sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Darnold. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, kid, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Darnold now to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. They go play action here. To the edge of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Darnold looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And the extra point is up, and it is good. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here. Here's Purdy to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Throwing here, Darnold. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. They're There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So here come the 49ers on offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's going to get this complete to his running back. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. He finds the open man there, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Now it's Purdy. It is cut left side. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. From the 47. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. One of the tight ends in motion left. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 32. He'll get this to Samuel. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Up to the... Working inside the red zone. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. And he whips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Vikings getting one more drive here before the break. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. To throw, here's Darnold. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Here's 2nd and 2. Connection on the slant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. Now Darnold puts his body on the line, and he got it! Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll throw it again. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So that's halftime here in this one. The 49ers on the road, but currently with the lead. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was the Lions who were able to come away with the home victory. Donovan Peoples-Jones, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. Josh Allen, 3 touchdown passes as his guys bounce back from the defeat on opening weekend. These two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this 3rd quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you could create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Tossing right to the short side. Up the sideline past the 25. And finally taken down up at the 31-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the line. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. The Vikings and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Slot man in motion left. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. We don't get a return out of that punt. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now a give. It's McCaffrey heading right. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. Coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
That's taken in by Samuel. Inside, and that one's hauled in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Purdy throwing here. Short pass caught by his tight end.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality.
And that one is caught. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain of the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the play clock gets 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Here's Purdy to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw, Purdy. This ball is cut by McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Cox on the left side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. Buys time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's 3rd and really long. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it puts the lead in half, down to 3.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. This offense ready to get going again now. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. They've got 1st down from the 31. They go play action here. That finds Ayuk complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
1st down, 49.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Forced out to his right. He can run it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. 2nd and 3 now. Now Purdy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now it's Purdy. completed here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
A tight end in motion now. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delayed game. Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
All right, here we go. Second down. Purdy looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Ivan Pace has got it!
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. It's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and that second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start.
Easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now Darnold. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings trail by a field goal. To throw, here's Darnold. Quick hitter complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Looking to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Has the connection to Hutchinson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing now. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 3 now. To throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just be conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Has it in close. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead inside our final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Another drive coming up for this offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. brought in by Ayuk. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Here he is to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Open receiver, caught. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Here he is to throw. Cut at the 10-yard line. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Setting up to pass. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers, barring a miracle, will win this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. Here's 2nd and 5. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.